way to predict the future is to invent it. Alan Kay. On InterswitchSPAK, we don't just predict. We're actively inventing the future by empowering young African thinkers to push, keep moving, and never stop. My name is Hero Daniels, and I'm very, very happy to welcome you to another preliminary episode of InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition, Nigeria 7.0. Brought to you by IntersWitch. Never stop. Tonight, we have 9 amazing super SPAKs. For them, their journey started when over 18,000 senior secondary school students from over 2,000 secondary schools across the country wrote the qualifying examination for this competition via our Crocs CBT platform. We have the best 81 of them that will be competing in the prelims. We're going to have 27 of them compete at the semi-final stage, and the best 9 will compete at the grand finale. This season, the scholarship funds altogether are over 35 million naira. That is truly incredible. The winner of InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 7.0 will get 15 million naira worth of university scholarship, inclusive of a monthly stipend, a brand new laptop, and of course the bragging rights as Nigeria's best STEM students, while the second place winner will get 10 million naira worth of university scholarships, inclusive of monthly stipends and a brand new laptop. And the third place winner will get 5 million naira worth of university scholarship, inclusive of monthly stipends and a brand new laptop. Now, all these scholarship funds are valid for the entire 5 years of their university duration. Please, can we give a resounding round of applause to our sponsor, IntersWitch, for making this possible. It is now time to meet our super SPAKs.
My name is Abos Daniel, and I'm from Huron Secondary School.
My name is Abiyaku Greatness, and I'm from Dominion Schools.
My name is Adeji Mondaimot. I'm from Adedoku International School, Ogun State.
My name is Agbederin Damola, and I'm from Orewu Senior Middle College.
My name is Ojanimi Abdullah. I'm from Christ the King College, Abuja.
My name is Abubakar Sadiq Ali. I'm from NSP South School, Nigeria State.
My name is Adetina Abubakar from Bolden College, Ogun State.
My name is Elijah from Bolden College, Ogun State.
Super SPAKs, welcome to the competition, and I wish you guys the best. But before we get into the gameplay, it is very customary for us to appreciate the efforts of a Nigerian scientist that has made incredible marks in the world of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Our SPAK Hero of the Week is
Adiola Deborah Olubamiji, born April 3, 1985, is a Nigerian-Canadian technologist who specializes in metal and plastic additive manufacturing, also known as 3D printing. A native of Ijare in Ondo State, she was raised in Ibadan, where she attended Alafia Public Primary School and St. Gabriel Secondary School, Mokola. She obtained her bachelor's degree in physics with electronics from Olabisi Onabanjo University, and later went on to obtain her master's degree at Tampere University of Technology, Finland. In 2017, she became the first black person to obtain a PhD in biomedical engineering from the 112-year-old University of Saskatchewan, Canada. Dr. Adiola has worked with major companies like Cummins and Burl Oak Technologies, leading innovations in metal and plastic 3D printing. Today, she's the director of additive manufacturing at Desktop Metal, shaping the future of how machines and parts are made. She's not just working with lasers and metal, she's building a legacy in science and engineering. But Adiola didn't stop at success. She created STEM Hub Foundation to empower students and young professionals in science and tech. From Ibadan to Canada, her story reminds us that no dream is too big when you start with purpose, passion, and persistence. If she could rise from a classroom in Ibadan to lead tech in North America, nothing should stop you except self.
It has been said that when you empower the girl child, you empower an entire generation. Adiola's story is so inspirational. Nohimot, did that story inspire you and why?
Yes, and because I'm looking forward to studying biomedical engineering.
Which university are you looking forward to going to?
University of Lagos.
All right, I wish you the very best. Super SPAKs, I'm sure you already know how this competition operates, but for the sake of our viewers, I would explain it again. InterswitchSPAK is played in 2 levels, foundation and advanced. In the foundation level, you have 16 general science questions to answer within a 15-second window. All right, marks will be awarded based on individual accuracy and speed. The first 5 correct answers will be awarded 10 points, while others with the correct answer to the same question will be awarded 5 points. Please make sure you impute your answer within the 15 seconds window. Do you understand?
Yes.
Our Super SPAKs are ready for the foundation round. Here comes foundation round. Question number 1. How many daughter cells are produced in mitosis? A, 6, B, 5, C, 2, D, 4. How many daughter cells are produced in mitosis? The correct answer is 2. Option C. Question 2. What is the smaller root of the equation? X squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. A, 2, B, 7, C minus 4, D, 5. What is the smaller root of the equation? X squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. But Chidubem, so how did you arrive at that answer?
When you factorize it, you have minus 3x and minus 2. So obviously, minus 2 is the smaller number. So if you cross it over the equal sign, x minus 2 is equal to 0. You now get 2.
And you're sure of that answer?
Yes.
If you're sure, I am very sure. That is absolutely correct. A round of applause for him. Question 3. The parts labeled Q are the bone of the what? Is it forearm, cervical, tarsal, hinged arm? The parts labeled Q are the bone of the what? The correct answer is forearm. So the option is option A. Question 4. What is the area of a rectangular picture of 7 centimeter by 5 centimeter in a frame? Is it 12, 48, 35, or 15, all in centimeter square? What is the area of a rectangular picture of 7 centimeter by 5 centimeter in a frame? Sadiq, what was the answer?
So I use the formula to calculate the area of a rectangle, which is length times breadth. You substitute the length, which is 7, by the breadth, which is 5, then you multiply, which will give you 35 centimeters square.
Which led you to what option?
Option C.
Option C, 35.
Yes, sir.
Sadiq is absolutely correct. A round of applause for him. Question 5. Which of these units is not a derived unit? A, ampere, B, farad, C, watt, D, pascal. Which of these units is not a derived unit? Correct answer is ampere, option A. Question 6. The symbol shown represents what in a circuit? A, wire, B, fuse, C, transistor, D, bulb. The symbol shown represents what in a circuit? Correct answer is fuse, option B. Question 7. Which of these compounds does not form hydrogen bonding? A, HCl, B, NH3, C, H2O, D, HF. Which of these compounds does not form hydrogen bonding? Correct answer is hydrochloric acid, HCl, option A. Question 8. The following are organic acids except A, hydrochloric acid, B, ascorbic acid, C, lactic acid, D, citric acid. The following are organic acids except... The correct answer is hydrochloric acid. We're now halfway through the foundation round. You're going to hear question number 9 after this break. Stay with us.
Being a businessman sometimes is about dressing the part. That is why I always dress to look professional. It works for me because my customers love me for it.
Hi, Patel.
But you see, you get one thing where they always give me headache inside this business. And that thing being Mama Tony. See Mama Tony, she don't come with her usual again. And this time I don't ready for her. And the next thing she could talk be say,
I don't get enough cash. Make I bring your money after I don't withdraw stage, Rabi.
No, Mama Tony, we don't upgrade now. In fact, let's see. No! InterswitchSPAK POS, no they ever disappoint.
My card no dey here.
We get merchant code. In fact, QR code said day.
See, anything we start with M, it affects my mental health.
You don't forget to tell us a USSD day to take make payment.
Not true.
But I did try to do this.
Mama Tonero, next time, just use my online storefront on quick seller business. Problem solved.
Welcome back to InterswitchSPAK 7.0. Switched on by IntersWitch. Never stop. Here comes question number 9. What is the sum of angles in the image above? Is it 720, 540, 200, or 1440? What is the sum of the angles in the image above? All the options are in degrees. The correct option is 540 degrees. Question 10. When a radioisotope undergoes beta decay, its atomic number A remains the same, B increases, C decreases, D is halved. When a radioisotope undergoes beta decay, its atomic number actually increases. Question 11. If David sells his shoe at a loss of 10% on cost and paid 5,000 naira for it, then its selling price is A, 4,700, B, 4,000, C, 4,300, D, 4,500, all in naira. The correct answer is 4,500 naira. Question 12. Which of the following measures electrical resistance? A, galvanometer, B, ohmmeter, C, voltmeter, D, ammeter. Which of the following measures electrical resistance? The correct answer is ohmmeter, option B. Question 13. The deficiency of vitamin C leads to A, rickets, B, pellagra, C, scurvy, D, polio. The deficiency of vitamin C leads to. I'm sure all our Super SPAKs will get the correct answer. All our Super SPAKs got the correct answer. Onyinda actually forgot to hit the right answer. Question 14. An anemometer is an instrument that measures A, temperature, B, salinity, C, humidity, D, wind speed. An anemometer is an instrument that measures. Well done, Super SPAKs. You performed very well. Here comes question number 15. The net charge in a current-carrying conductor is it always positive, either positive or negative, always negative, or zero? The net charge in a current-carrying conductor is. The correct answer is 0, option D. Super SPAKs, are you ready for your final question?
Yes.
Here comes question number 16. Which compound is represented by letter Y in the reaction shown? A, Fe brackets open, NO3 bracket close to, Fe, NO3, Fe bracket open, NO3 bracket close 3, Fe, NO2. Ojo, how did you arrive at your answer?
Iron exhibits variable oxidation state of +2 and +3. So I figured out the answer must be either A or C. But because there's a coefficient of 2 in front of the silver at the right-hand side of the equation, I picked option A.
Okay, so you got your answer by elimination.
Yes.
Right. Well, I hope you will not be eliminated in the foundation round because you were correct. A round of applause for him. It is time for our home quiz. 10 smart viewers will win 10,000 naira each by simply answering our home quiz question correctly. Please note that this is only open to QuickTeller subscribers. If you don't have a QuickTeller account, just download it, register your account, and start winning. Here comes the home quiz question. Which of the following is a basic oxide? A. NO2. B. SO2. C. CO2. D. Na2O.
We all want a good life. To do the things that give us the most joy. To reach for the things we want and get them. To move our feet and go where our hearts take us. To become who we've always thought we were. To break free from the ordinary and live life to the fullest.
The good life is not a destination, it's a journey.
It's when we can enjoy all the goodness life has to offer again and again.
Verve, Africa's premier payment card, is the passport that keeps you moving from good life to good life. Ask your bank for a Verve card today.
Money. We see it move. We see it move swiftly, securely, intelligently. But by itself, money has no meaning. Until ingenuity turns it into solutions. Compassion turns it into a gift, and curiosity into innovation. With it, passion and dreams build incredible things. Belief builds impossibilities, even the future itself. At IntersWitch, we don't just move money. We keep people moving, so that when it matters the most, you don't lose out on the moments. IntersWitch. Never stop.
Welcome back to Nigeria's foremost science quiz competition, InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition, Nigeria 7.0. Proudly brought to you by IntersWitch. Never stop. Our Super SPAKs are on the hot podium, like I like to say, and they're eagerly anticipating to hear their name because they want to make it through to the advanced level. Only 5 of them can. The big question is, which 5? Making it through to the advanced level of this particular episode are Nahimat, Chidubem, Ojonimi, Sadiq, and Oyinda. To the rest of the Super SPAKs, thank you so much for coming on to this competition. We're incredibly proud of you. But sadly, this is where your SPAK journey ends. Please let's give them a round of applause as they exit. Super SPAKs, welcome to the advanced level. Here you have the opportunity to select your preferred subject area. We're going to take a turn, and then you pick the subject that you want, okay? Remember that all your scores in the foundation level do not count here. To determine the order of play, it is time to take a turn. Our take a turn is a puzzle, and here comes the puzzle. Match the following diseases with their causative agents. Diseases are tetanus, AIDS, malaria, and ringworm. The causative agents are virus, bacteria, protozoa, and fungus. You can move the items by your right and make sure you match them to the items on your left. That is how to solve the puzzle. Move the items on your right Chidubem, you're going first, followed by Nohimot, Oyinda, Sadiq, and Ojo. Chidubem, how are you feeling?
I'm great.
Are you ready to spark?
My name is Abbas Chidubem and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. Mammals have what pairs of limbs?
2.
What level of organization is paramecium?
Cell.
What is the branch of biology concerned with the study of interactions of light and living organisms?
Skip.
Converts 210 base 3 to decimal.
Skip.
The process of expressing an algebraic expression in terms of its factors is called?
Index.
What is the value of m in m squared minus 256 and m is greater than 0?
Plus or minus 14.
What wave property remains unchanged during refraction?
Speed.
The angle between the incident ray and the normal is called the?
Glazing.
What is the unit of momentum? That's your last question.
Newton meter.
Well done, Chidubem. Nohimot, are you ready to spark?
My name is Nohimot Adejima and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. A group of similar tissues working together is called a what?
Organ.
Round ones belong to the phylum?
Skip.
What is the study of how traits are passed from parents to offspring?
Genetics.
What term defines negatively charged ions?
Electron.
What is the mass of 1 mole of chlorine gas?
35.5.
What is the chemical formula for aluminium oxide?
Al2O3.
Factorize b squared plus 4b minus 192. If you divide
200.
The difference between the largest
range.
What is a motion repeated in equal intervals of time?
Skip.
What instrument is most suitable for measuring the thickness?
Micrometer screw gauge.
The physical quantity that remains unchanged in an isolated system is?
Mass.
Well done, Nohimot. Oyinda, are you ready to spark?
My name is N15 MILLION and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. If the bearing of Q from P is 043,
43 degree.
If A varies inversely as B and A equals 10 while B equals...
Skip.
Simplify, open brackets, 4 minus. Who proposed the 3-domain system of classification?
Linnaeus Carolus.
In the word biology, the prefix bio means?
Life.
The number of domains in modern biological classification is?
7.
The bending of waves around a barrier or through an opening is called?
Skip.
What object in our solar system has the strongest? Which mirror is used to get powerful parallel beams?
Convex.
The point through which the entire weight of a body acts vertically downward is?
Skip.
The device used to detect and measure small electrical currents is called a?
Skip.
The resultant force of magnitude is 50 Newton, acts on a body of mass 2 kg. Calculate the magnitude of the acceleration. That's your last question.
25 meters per second square.
Well done, Oyinda. Sadiq.
Sir.
Are you ready to spark?
My name is Abubakar Sadiq Aliu and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. The permanent increase in size and complexity of an organism is called?
Skip.
Animals that give birth to offspring are called?
Viviparous.
The broadest rank in the classification of living organisms is?
Kingdom.
What salt is formed when H2SO4 is completely neutralized by KO?
K2SO4.
What is the number of oxygen atoms in a molecule of water?
82.
How many electrons are there in an atom containing 18 protons and 22 neutrons?
Skip.
Factorize n squared plus 6n plus 5.
N plus 3, n minus n plus 2, n plus 2, n plus 3.
Solve the inequality.
Skip.
Simplify 2, multiply 7.
Skip.
What is the SI unit of heat?
Joules.
Well done, Sadiq. Ojoni, me? Are you good?
Yeah.
Are you ready to spark?
I am Ojonimi Abdullah and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. Who postulated the famous
Heisenberg.
What type of oxide is sodium oxide?
Basic.
What is the relative molecular mass of 1 mole of ozone?
48.
Which elements have configuration?
Calcium.
The solution containing more solutes than it can normally hold as
Supersaturated.
What type of oxide is carbon?
Neutral.
Green plants manufacture
photosynthesis.
The energy storage molecule in animal cells is called?
Skip.
The ability of organisms to maintain a stable internal
homeostasis.
What is the relative atomic?
27.
In carbon 2 oxide, the mole ratio of carbon
1:1.
How many protons are there in carbon isotope?
14.
A DNA molecule is described as being what
Skip.
shape? Botany is the study of what life?
Plants.
Which school are you from, Ojonimi?
Christ the King College, Gwagwalada.
If the president, or let me paraphrase, if the government were to be watching you right now, what is that one wish you have for Nigerians?
Free education.
Ojo, the road to your school is sometimes bumpy, other times it's smooth, right?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, I'm very sad to inform you that you will not be going back to your school anytime soon because you've qualified for the semi-final stage of this competition. Congratulations. With 220 points. That is truly incredible. Another round of applause for him. And joining Ojo to the semi-final stage of this competition are Nahimat and Sadiq. For the rest of the Super SPAKs, this is where your journey ends. And there you have it. We have our 3 semi-finalists from this particular episode. Please make sure you join the conversation on our social media platforms at InterswitchSPAK. My name is Hero Daniels. Until I catch you next time, remember that you miss 100% the shots you do not take. Good night.
InterswitchSPAK is an InterSwitch Switch a Future initiative.